it's Father Bob. I hope you're well. While taking a hike along a trail in Zion National Park, I marveled at the various languages spoken by people from different parts of the world. It was fascinating to me. At one point I noticed an elderly Asian couple getting positioned for a photo with a beautiful scene behind them. Seeing the gentleman trying to maneuver his selfie stick to capture themselves in the scene, I smiled and offered to take their picture for them, figuring it would make it much easier to line up the shot. As soon as I began to speak, I realized he didn't speak English. But with my using hand motions, he understood, and gesturing, he showed me how to work his camera. Something happened in that moment. Matthew Kelly would have called it a God moment. That's a time in which you open yourself to God and make yourself available to Him, setting aside personal preference and self-interests for one moment to do what you prayerfully believe God is calling you to do. I can't say I consulted God about it. I actually enjoy such opportunities to make a difference for someone, even if it's just as simple as a smile. When I walk by someone, I try to smile or in some way acknowledge them, even when I'm not dressed in my priest clothes. I know that when someone smiles at me or gives me a nod, it lifts my spirits. It reveals a person's goodness. In some small way, it provides a confirmation of our common humanity. Pope Francis once said, "Simple gestures of heartfelt courtesy help to create a culture of shared life and respect for our surroundings." It really doesn't take much. At a time when each of us could use more gentleness, compassion, and understanding, such small gestures of courtesy and kindness can go a long way, especially when you think about the fact that, to some degree or another, each of us is walking around bearing some burden. You and I may not know what it is, but just having that awareness prompts within me a compassion that causes me to smile. It's harder these days when fewer people make eye contact, but even if your smile doesn't get noticed, your thoughtfulness matters, and maybe a short prayer for them will bring its own blessings. So when you're out and about this summer, why not think about how you can create a culture of shared life and respect, even if it's as simple as a smile. God bless.